All right, here at the Mayweather Boxing Club. Came in, we see the homie Rashad Holloway, man. How's everything, man? What's the latest with you, bro?
Just coming back, man. Just coming back from my shoulder injury. Been gone for a couple years, you know.
Yeah.
Came back, sparred Cotto to really see where I was at, to see if I still had it, and I did. You know, me and Cotto boxed real well, and I was pretty impressed, and so was Freddie. You know what I mean, with my performance. So I'm here now. My family, Shawn, Porter, Chris Pearson. You know, Ohio boys. I know them since they were kids. And you know, I'm here to get my work in. Kenny, you know, Kenny's been helping me out, training me, while Freddie Roach is in he's over in the Philippines, and Eric Brown is in New York with Paulie. So just came down to work with Kenny, get some sparring with Shawn, get comfortable in the southpaw stance, and be fighting back and forth coming back. Spar with Chris, you know what I mean, just to see these young cats grow up. You know, I remember when they was kids looking at me when I was the top amateur, you know what I mean? So it's fun, man, you know what I mean? We working hard.
Okay, what do you think of Shawn's fight, Devin Alexander?
I think it's going to be a great fight, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen both of them coming up as kids. Like, Devin's a very talented kid, very good fighter. Shawn's a very good fighter, you know, very talented. I think it's going to be a war of wills, and I think Shawn's will wins, you know what I mean? Like Shawn this doesn't take anything away from Devin, you know what I mean? I think Devin's a phenomenal boxer. I think it's a game plan and a style for every fighter and every fight. And Shawn's got the game plan, and he's got the style to go in here and win this fight. And I think he takes it hands down.
Now you know, man.
I think it's going to be a tough fight, though. It's going to be a tough fight, but Shawn's going to get in here and do what he's got to do, and he's going to win it and be a new champion.
What was it about you? You haven't fought for a few years to where you had that hunger. You still have something left to prove. What was it that told you want to get back in there?
I missed it, man. I looked at, honestly, me BSing through my career. Like, I BS'd through my career a lot. You know, I cheated myself out of a lot, and I didn't get boxing my all. You know, I had all the talent in the world to do anything, and anybody will tell you. Like, I was looking at on Twitter, and this English guy, these people were talking. One guy said, "Who am I?" One guy said, "This kid was a can't miss world champion, future world champion." I just knew he would be. He said, but he didn't live up to his potential, and it's true, I didn't. And I never, like, look, I can give you a million excuses, and that's just not me. But boxing broke my heart a long time ago. The business of boxing is different from the sport of boxing that I started doing as a kid. And honestly, I always looked at it like I was a bright, sharp dude. I didn't need boxing to make a future for myself. And now I'm at the point where I don't need boxing to make a future for myself. Financially, I'm good. I'm boxing because I really want to box, and I owe it to myself. I owe myself a world title.
Now, you were sparring with Miguel Cotto, you know, reconnected with Freddie Roach at the wild card. How was that work?
Oh, it was great, man. Like, Miguel's a stand-up dude. Like, I've seen Miguel throughout boxing, but never known Miguel. Me and Miguel became real cool, but Miguel's a real good guy, you know, real good guy and good fighter. And going in with him, I didn't go in to be a sparring partner. I went in to test myself, and Freddie wondered why I wanted to go in so deep so early after being out for over 2 years. But I wanted to see if I still had it. If I couldn't compete with a guy like Miguel Cotto coming back, then I didn't need to be boxing anymore. And I could, so.
Okay, now, you sparred Manny Pacquiao years ago. You know him through the wild card. So many memories. What are some of your best memories? How well you've known Pacquiao over the years?
Man, Manny's just a good dude. You know what I mean? My meetings with Manny were more so, the ones I remember were more so the personal ones. Hanging out with him, going to the club, you know what I mean? Going to a lounge, going to play pool, being at his house playing darts. You know, him always inviting me over there to go eat. You know, that's probably some of my most memorable moments of Manny. Just a regular cat.
What about, like, just how much he's kind of meant to the wild card and how crazy people got when he trained there and stuff? What was those days like?
It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, the notoriety, you get a lot of publicity just being around. You know what I mean? You get a lot of respect. Like, I got a lot of respect and a lot of support from the Filipino community and just other people as a whole that would get to see me that normally wouldn't. You know, that really appreciated my talent. And I mean, Manny's just Manny, man. It's hard to say anything. Manny's just a good dude. It's good energy to have around.
Okay, he's coming off that tough loss to Marquez. Now he's fighting Pacquiao-Rios. What do you think of that match?
I think Pacquiao-Rios is a tough guy. You know, I think if Manny can't get him out of there in 4 rounds, he's in for a tough fight. But to be honest with you, Pacquiao-Rios is right there to get hit. Manny's very explosive, punches hard, and I don't think he's going to be gunshot out. Manny's going to come out swinging like he always does, and I see Pacquiao-Rios getting stopped early.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What about, some people say that fight's a little bit like the Margarito fight, the way Pacquiao carved him. You see that?
It is. I mean, it is, but I don't think Rios has the power that Margarito has. He weighs on you after a while. You know what I mean? He's a big guy, but he didn't have the chin that Margarito had. Margarito could take a shot and you didn't see him buckle too much.
Yeah.
Pacquiao-Rios, we seen him buckle a few times. When he fought the kid Costa, Miguel Costa,
title, yeah.
He hurt him, he wobbled him. He just got wobbled in this fight with Mike Alvarado twice. And I mean, these guys can both punch, but Manny's a big puncher. And I don't see him having a problem.
Okay, now the loss to Marquez, you don't have any lingering concerns about the way he was stopped?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's all a mindset, and I mean, me coming back from my injury, coming back from my eye injury with Margarito, it was a mindset. I was gunshot for a while, and I think with Manny realizes Manny's so nonchalant about it. He loves to fight. I think if you have a mentality where it's like, look, okay, I got clipped. You know what I mean? And you can get past that mentally and just come out and fight. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think Manny had an issue.
One thing I've heard people say about Pacquiao is that despite all his fame and accolades, he still has that spirit of that guy who grew up on the streets of the Philippines, that humble guy who's good to everyone. Do you always see that in him?
He's just a regular cat. He never changed. Just laugh, happy-go-lucky, always laughing, always having a good time. I mean, good dude.
Do you think the fact that he trained in the Philippines helped him?
I think so. You know, we both know he stays in the Philippines for tax purposes. I mean, everybody knows that he can only be in America so long, or our IRS, our corrupt government is going to kill his pockets. You know what I mean? He'd love to be here training, but Philippines, he gets to stay with his people, connect with his people, and save himself some money too.
Now I'm back in the game, just trying to display my name. I'm opening my delivery, so delivering my pain. And I show what I know through paper and pencil. Cause I don't rap about swag, cause swag is for bitch show.